Miguel Hoyos, and today will be your teacher, and I will guide you through this process of learning the differences between past simple versus present perfect. Okay. Well, before I start the class, let's review or let's start with a game. This game is known for you guys. This is called Hangman. First of all, try to pick the topic. In this case, let's use animals. Okay, what Hangman is? Hangman is a game in which you have to provide or choose a letter or a vowel in order to find um, what's the hidden word. Okay, en términos generales, chicos, es identificar cuál es la palabra oculta usando letras y vocales. Okay, inicialmente, let's take letter A. Nope. V O I. Okay. T G E R. Okay. This is a small game in which we can practice our vocabulary, and also we can identify how students are managing the or handling the pronunciation of the vowels and the alphabet. Okay. After that, okay, once this part of the class is finished, let's move to explanation about what are the differences between past simple and present perfect. Okay, well, let's start. First, remember that past simple and present perfect. Okay, they are two differences. Two different tenses, and the uses may vary depending on what are we trying to express and what is intention about the use about the thing we have to express. Okay, let's start with past simple. Okay, past simple try to explain actions that are finished in a definite time in the past, but present perfect it's a little bit more general. Why? Okay, because present perfect try to express actions that happen in an indefinite time in the past. Okay, another key to use them is like this. Okay, for example, if we use time expressions like yesterday, last month, um, last night, on February 1st, for example, we're using definite time in the past. But when we are not using them, mm, when they are not just using it, we can identify that we're using present perfect. Okay. For example, past simple. I bought this car last week. Last week is the definition of definite time in the past. Last week. I've lost my key. I'm not expressing, I'm not identifying when I lose them or when I lose it. I just said that I have lost my key. It's not interesting or relevant to use a time expression. But in this case, okay, to ask when, what time, or where. They have arrived, it's not similar that say, when did they arrive? Okay, an hour ago. Have you seen Anne? She's not here now. Okay, to describe very recent actions. She has just moved to a larger flat. Okay, well, let's try to see, okay, this card. Okay, well, now trying to understand how the grammar works in this tenses. we can say this: past simple and present perfect. Okay, when we use past simple, the correct way to create sentences in this sense is subject plus verb in past using ed. For example, I played it, I played, I bought. Okay, bought is irregular. I cooked, I went, but went is irregular also. Um, mm, mm, mm. I studied. Okay, but when we are using present perfect, it's important to find this because the correct use is using subject plus have or has. It depends on um, the pronoun. Okay, for example, if remember, if we are creating sentences related focus on the third person of plural, in this case he, she, or it, we have to use has. Okay, has plus verb and in past using ed or irregular verbs. Okay, like played it and bought. Remember that past simple expresses finished time. For example, we lived in Japan from 1995 to 1998. In this case, look, in this case, we are using a specific time. Um, okay, for example, in this case, we are using a year. But remember, present perfect describe unfinished time. Okay, I've worked as a teacher since 2011. Okay, what happened in this part? They are saying that yeah, I work here since the specific time, but that action hasn't been completed. Okay, refer to a definite time. I saw the Eiffel Tower in 2007. Okay, but when we're not using the indefinite time, we say I have seen the Eiffel Tower. We're not specifying when, but we're expressing that we did it. Okay, and that's it. Now let's um let's see those examples that I have in this part. Okay, look, the film yet. Remember, we're not using a specific time. So the specific time is for simple past, but unspecified time we use present perfect. So the film hasn't started yet. Paul has cleaned or cleaned. Remember, we're using an specific time, in this case yesterday. So Paul cleaned his car yesterday. Snails. Look, did you ever eat or have you ever eaten snails? Remember, time expressions. We cannot find time expressions. It allows us to identify that this sentence goes with present perfect. It didn't rain or hasn't rained since yesterday. Remember, yesterday is a time expression, so didn't rain. Okay, and so on. How this topic works. Okay, well, that's all for today, and thanks for watching this presentation. I hope you're finding well, and I'll be here in case you need some support or if you want to learn a little bit more about this. Okay, and that's it. Thanks.